Welcome back, friends. My name is Ross, and I help people rewrite their stories. And today I want to talk a little bit about the new moon rituals. I do these for every new moon, hence the name. This new moon was the Leo new moon. It was on August 18th. And the rituals that I do work from August 17th, a little bit before it starts to about a week after it starts. So if you want to do your own ritual, I'll link to what I did down below and you can follow along. It's really simple to do. They provide you with a meditation and instructions. It's a great way to just center and think about the month ahead. I've been doing them since the end of January, at the beginning of this year, and it's been nice. It's been a nice way to just find that balance and put out intentions. So last night I did the ritual for this new moon, and we were tasked to work with sigils, or symbols. And yeah, I'll show you what I did. You get 3 pieces of paper and write out 3 symbols or sigils of what you want to manifest. I'm not going to explain these until they manifest. They're a little abstract, but I think that's okay. A little blue line here and it was a purple pen, but it looks magenta here. A little magenta box. So that was the first one. This was the second one, and it's probably the most obvious as to what it is. But again, I'm not going to explain these until they manifest. And this is probably the most bizarre one. It's weird. I was drawing this, and it didn't really take this shape until the very end. And it has a lot of meaning to me, and that's what they're supposed to have. They're supposed to have meaning to you, and like the instructions say, they can be as detailed or as intricate as you want. I decided to go with simple because I can't really draw, and I like the simplicity. It will remind me of what they mean with ease. In addition to doing this ritual, I like to read or watch a lunar cycle forecast for the upcoming month. So I took some notes on the lunar cycle that was presented on the website, the same website that I'm linking to down below. So you'll see 2 links to the same site down below. For this Leo new moon, it's important for us to think about where we are in relationship to the goals we set at the beginning of the year and how close or how far we are to accomplishing them. This new moon cycle asks us to look at our goals and see what we can do in the rest of the time we have in this year and potentially the rest of this time. And it's important to note that there is no wrong way to use your time when it comes to accomplishing your goals. Just do not give up on yourself or your dreams. So, in addition to this Leo new moon that will guide us in this accomplishment of our dreams, Mars is also very active. And I don't know much about astrology. I just had my natal chart read, and I have a whole slew of ideas of what I can do with that information as far as making videos about it. So this is still something that I'm learning, and I'm excited to learn it and take you along with me as I am learning it. But the forecast I read, which again, linking below, I read that Mars is very active in this time. And what that means is that there will be increased motivation and drive. Motivation to get whatever it is we've been trying to get done. However, if you've been overdoing it, this energy might make us feel overwhelmed and burnt out. Listen to your own inner wisdom and listen to your body. Connect with that special center that we've talked about in previous videos. You know what you need. We'll either be driven to be wiped out to find balance, or we'll be boosted up to find that balance. That is something that I have definitely been experiencing this week. I think today is the only day this week that I've actually gotten up when my alarm went off and went about my day. Every other day this week, it's gone off and I've turned it right off and gone right back to sleep, or I've just not even set an alarm at all. But I feel good. I feel good about allowing myself that rest because, like I just said, I know it's important. I know my body is trying to tell me something. I understand now that rest is part of creation. So whether you are in the position where overwhelmedness is manifesting for you or that surge of energy is manifesting for you, I want you to trust that whatever is manifesting for you is what's best for you. The universe has your back. It's looking out for your best interest. Trust the process. Trust in the universe. Take some of that pressure off yourself to have everything figured out. You don't have to figure everything out right now. And there is so much freeing feeling that comes from knowing that. Trust that everything is going to work out to your highest good. And your highest good might not be what you're considering right now. And that's what's so wonderful about this, is that we are so limited in our thoughts and our focus that when what we want actually comes along, it's going to be so much bigger and better than what our tiny little minds could have imagined. So just trust, my friends. I wish you to have this trusting nature in the universe, in source, in the divine, in yourself. While all this is happening, it's important to protect your energy. You can do that by working with crystals. There's the thumbnail. You can do this by burning incense, smudging. You can do this by breath work. I've integrated, what's it called? Fire breathing into my daily meditation, and it's wild. You do short, quick inhales through your nose with your mouth closed, really breathing from your belly, and it's just a really great way to really get in your body. Now, it's important to be doing this energy work to protect your energy, because this new moon also sees a rising darkness, and not just on an individual level, but on a global level. Kind of like streaming giants trying to normalize pedophilia. Here's the thing, though, about this darkness. It's rising so it can be cleansed and released for good. Darkness inside of us, or our shadow aspects, are only there in the dark because we put them there. We were acting in a way that we felt was shameful, or in some kind of way that made us feel guilty. And so we relegated these parts to this shadow. We pushed them away because we didn't like the way they looked. So when we're working with this darkness, either in ourselves or in others, it's important to greet it with love and compassion, because only through love can those aspects be transformed. When you look at these parts of you and others with love and acceptance, you give them the power to transform into their highest expression of good. And I want to restate here that when you're dealing with darkness in others, you have to remember that everyone is doing their best at their own level of consciousness. Keep that in mind. Breathe in the light of this new moon. Hold on to your inner strength, that purpose inside of you that's driving you, and know that it's enough to get you through this rising darkness. I believe in you, my friends. I know you can do it. You just have to trust. Like I was saying at the beginning, you have to trust that your inner wisdom knows. Get out of your own way and just be. That's all I have today, friends. I wish you a day filled with peace, happiness, and loving kindness. And until next time, remember, be kind, be well, and be yourself. Happy new moon. We'll talk soon. That rhymed.